So there's some trolls out there that like to be psychological and manipulate your brain and try to trick you. An example of this is there was that one live stream where Tardis Zone was, of course, talking about me, and he made up a lie that I take my information from Gallifrey Base. Okay, first of all, where would you get that from, right? And then, second of all, why would you make a statement that's not true? Well, the reason he said that was that weak minded people would take that, especially people on Gallifrey base, and like just go with it without even fact checking it, and boom, attack me, rip me apart. How dare you? And I got that. I got that with this fake troll, Danny Graham, that started doing memes and tons and stuff, and it never stopped. And then I got a whole bunch of people connected with that kept harassing me on my channel, kept bashing me on my channel, kept mentioning Gallifrey Base. When I never use Gallifrey Base, I don't even have a login, and I don't take any of their stuff. Now, in the past, if anybody did the news on my channel, they would say where they got it from that they're presenting the news to the Real Whovians cast, okay? But I've never used Gallifrey Base. And again, new troll now. This is now 3 days that this person, different accounts, is coming on my channel and saying, you lied and you got your information from Doomcock. No, I don't like Doomcock. I don't watch Doomcock. And I don't get my information from Doomcock. I get it from the BBC. I get it from someone on set. And I get it from Marty. Okay, so there's like four different actual sources. Okay, so don't tell me what I get my information from. I freely tell if I'm allowed to say the source, like Marty. But as far as the BBC goes, I'm not giving you my BBC source or anybody that wants to be confidential about it. All right. So stop trying to trick the audience by keep mentioning Doomcock 3 days in a row and try to make people believe it, and then go on Twitter and do the same thing. You're not that intelligent, okay? You're trying to get weak-minded people to, you want to keep saying it over and over and over again. Probably because you saw that Star Trek Next Generation episode where Picard was kidnapped by the Cardassians, and they said there are 20 lights, and it was only like 19, and they kept trying to say it over and over and over again until he said it, and he never said it, okay? So stop trying to convince weak-minded people of a lie that's not true. I don't get my information from Doomcock. I don't listen to the TARDIS Zone. I don't get my information from Gallifrey Base. Noel's just jealous, and so is everybody else when I get stuff right. And Noel's gotten things wrong a million times. So please, tons of times, stop it with the nonsense, okay? If you're going to be hating, just don't hate. Don't come to my channel. Don't troll. Don't put messages in there every day. I'm going to delete it. Honestly, I'm going to delete it because you're not going to get an audience with me. You're not going to get the spotlight because it's nonsense. And I'm making a video saying it's nonsense, okay? So at the end of the day, you're going to be bitter. You're going to be complaining as a troll. And guess what? You ain't going nowhere because my channel is doing better than it's ever done before, which I have proven. Despite TARDIS owner people saying I have 5 people watching me, I'm making money from YouTube. I'm actually going to the bank, cashing a check, boom, getting a YouTube check for my videos. Plus, I'm a gamer. Plus, I'm a published author that I make royalties. So don't believe the TARDIS Zone about Matrix Lord 212. Take care, bye for now.